So let's have a conversation. So I did a video a few days ago on Romans 8, and it was sharing about walking in the spirit and walking in the flesh. And my question was, are you walking in the spirit? Or are you walking in the flesh? So I'm going to read one part from Romans 8, 5 through 8, because it's going to connect to James 1:19. Those who live according to the flesh have their mind set on what the flesh desires. But those who live in accordance with the Spirit has their mind set on what the Spirit desires. The mind governed by the flesh is death, but the mind governed by the Spirit is life and peace. The mind governed by the flesh is hostile to God, and it does not submit to God's law, nor can it do so. So when you go to James 1:19, my dear brothers and sisters, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry, because human anger does not produce the righteous that God desires. So think about it this way, right? If you are walking in the flesh and you are pleasing your fleshy desires, that goes along with your behavior, with our behavior, right? We're not going to be fast to listen. We're not going to be slow to get angry. We're not going to be slow to speak. We are going to be, we're just going to not listen. And that was me. Always yapping. Didn't want to hear nothing he had to say. Talk about my ex-husband. Had nothing. I didn't want to hear nothing he had to say. I was waiting to for him to just be quiet so I can kind of attack him. And that's because I was living in my flesh. But when you are living in the spirit, you will be slow to listen, slow to speak. You'll be fast to listen, slow to speak, and slow to get angry. Your response to people is so much different. And I've also learned that you hear a lot with your mouth closed. I'm going to say it again. You can hear a lot more with your mouth closed. So are you going to respond with your flesh, or are you going to respond with your spirit? You can't respond with both.